guys, so it's gonna be Father's Day, so yeah, I'm just gonna say what I learned from my dad and what I like about him. So without further ado, let's get started. So what I like about my dad, first of all, is that he's honest and he's also my playmate when like with a strategy game, and he also reads to me books and keeps me really entertained. And then out of fun, we just talk about what ifs and stuff. So what I learned about my dad is to be patient and to love people and the financial, like to have a mind when you deal with finances, because if you don't, things are gonna not go that well. And education, of course, because we're doing homeschool, and about Christianity and stuff. We read books for fun. So, and I also enjoy the care of my dad and of course the whole family and house as a whole. So thank you, Dad, and happy Father's Day. Bye.
Happy Father's Day, everyone. The best thing that I like about my dad is his thoughtfulness. Whenever we feel down because of having low grades in school, once we give us gifts and he will cheer us up. Like, here, take this money, go and have fun with your friends. I know you did your best, but I'm sure you can do better next time.
I call my father Papa, and the best thing about him is that he is my friend. I don't feel awkward sharing my problems, feelings, or anything under the sun with him. He supports me in everything I do.
What I learned from my dad was the value of good work. According to him, and I quote, "Nothing in life is free. Life doesn't owe you anything. You have to work hard with patience and perseverance in order to get what you want in life." Happy Father's Day to all.
Happy Father's Day. The best thing that I learned from my father is discipline. Because in discipline, I become responsible, hardworking, God-fearing, humble, and all the good values are developed in discipline. Thank you.
One thing I remember about my tata is that he didn't go home without any pasalubong for his kids, especially sa akin kasi bunso ako. So, parati siyang may dalang anything for any one of us.
The best thing that I learned from my dad is how to be a man. You know, being able to balance out having fun and working hard in order to better yourself, in order to provide one day for a family that you'll form on your own later on when you grow older. So that's one of the things that I think about almost every day whenever I think about what my dad has taught me throughout my life.
The best lesson that I learned from my dad is being resilient. He taught me how to never give up until I reach my goals, and in the process, be strong, brave, and of course, be kind.
One thing about my father is his sense of humor. He doesn't dwell so much on life worries, but he believes that a problem is just a laughter away. That's why people would wonder why I'm so funny. That's because of my father.
My dad is the best because he strives to be the best, even when it's tough.
Best thing I learned from my dad is actually an advice that he gave me on my wedding day when I was about to walk towards the altar. Upon handing me the gift, his gift for us, for my husband and me, he told me that we should never argue about money. So I can still remember that until now. So whenever my husband and I encounter money problems, I am always reminded by that money shouldn't ruin any marriage.
The one lesson I learned from your dad goes to always be yourself, and that you should never let anyone tell you who you should be, from your character small and from your ethics and morals small.
What did I learn best from my dad? Well, I think it's the value of hard work. I remember him telling me when I was growing up that value of hard work comes with having lots of patience, tolerance, and self-discipline. That's what I remember.
The best thing that I've learned from him is how to be strong, how to keep your weaknesses. Because remember, you are the head of the family and you are the strength of the family. So don't show any weaknesses. Like, your children idolize you and they are like proud of you, right? So don't let them down. Be strong and be a man. Happy Father's Day.
One of the best things I learned from my dad is to make efforts to be better than the person we were yesterday.
What is the best thing I learned from my dad? So I wouldn't have one specific thing. I feel like he can turn every situation into advice, or he can give you any advice. So I feel like that's the best. So yeah, happy Father's Day.
My dad is a pretty fun dad. I say, is the most chillest dad that I know. He gives the best advice. He's also the best cook, at least in my house. And he's pretty fun. He's a pretty fun guy. He's pretty funny. He jokes around a lot. And love you, Papa. And happy Father's Day to you and to all the other dads.
The best thing I learned from my dad is the faith in our Lord God.
The thing about my father is that he can persevere.
My favorite part of my dad is that he's really smart.
My dad is awesome because he is loving, is a good provider, and spends quality time with us.
My daddy has taught me a lot of things, even cooking. I love you, Dad.
Well, the best thing that I've learned from my father is being independent. And the best thing about my father is he is very witty. And that's the thing that I have right now. I'm bubbly and witty. So, for all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day.
His dad jokes, the corny ones.
He takes us to camping and he swims with me and he sometimes plays with us.
He takes us places.
Well, my dad came here from scratch and we really didn't have anything to start with. So I really admire him from his hardworking ethics, and also he's so caring. He's very, very understanding as a father. So that's something that I want to achieve one day as a person. So, yeah.
The best thing that I've learned from my father, okay, I remember he told me always thank God and pray. Love your parents and siblings. Live a healthy lifestyle, avoid vices to avoid trouble too, and be content with what you have. And last but not least, choose friends who are willing to subscribe to your channel. Just kidding. Happy Father's Day.